So if you're only buying 1 or 2 deals a year, it really doesn't make sense to kind of start this whole outfit yourself. Just come over to us. The fee that you'll pay to us is nominal. It's included in the price that we send out in the deal. So when you're running your numbers, there's no surprises. That's the end all be all price to you. And if someone wants to go out and do this, I'm totally more than happy to help you and share, abundance mentality. I'll give you all the resources that we use. Really just comes down to time, processes, and are you willing to manage 6, 7, 8 new employees? A lot of people that ask me and say, hey, why don't I just go do this myself instead of paying a wholesale fee? They're usually a one-man shop or maybe 2-man shop, 2-man and woman shop, wife and husband. So those are things that you got to kind of keep into account before you do this, because it is a very high cost business. So you really need the volume to support it.
Fernando, if I could, I don't want to add on to the rabbit hole that we continue to go down, but you bring up a good point, and we've talked about this a lot. There is this also the mentality of folks that are buying from wholesalers or considering it to say, well, why would I do that instead of doing it myself? And why would I pay somebody else a fee? And Fernando, you bought this facility for $100,000 and you're listing it for $150,000. Well, I can go do that myself. Well, for the reasons that Fernando just said, and it doesn't matter if I buy a facility from Fernando or any other wholesaler. If I'm looking at a $100,000 facility and I know that I can make, or a $150,000 facility, and I know that at some point I can sell it for $300,000, I don't care if Fernando bought it for a nickel. It doesn't matter if it meets my criteria and I'm going to get a 2x return, which is what I'm looking for myself and my equity partners, then it shouldn't matter. So the point there is, folks, don't get hung up on what somebody's going to make in a wholesale fee. If it meets your criteria and you didn't have to go out and produce it or spend all the money to do so, then the wholesalers are your best friends. Don't make villains out of them just because they've created a business of providing you opportunities for you to make money.